So, my daughter unexpectedly came to town this evening, and we got to spend some time visiting and chatting, and we had a good time, and it was wonderful to see her. She's out with friends right now. And we were sitting and talking. She had a bad morning at work. She has to deal with customers, and we have created this society of people who think the customer is always right. And in some ways, I can almost believe that. But what happens when the customer is the one that screwed up? But they're still going to blame the person in the store or the service establishment or whatever it is. They're still fussing, they're still angry, they're still saying all these things. But say you have an appointment and you show up late for your appointment. Are you supposed to just be allowed to go into your appointment even though that's going to put the person behind you with the next appointment late? And so on and so on and so on. Most places will reschedule the appointment. But, people get upset. People get angry. I love how she's dealing with it, though. I do. She has got this down. She's figured it out. She's a smart girl. What she's doing, the ruder they get, the more polite she's getting. She's being uber cautious, and she's being super polite and helpful and as courteous as she can possibly be. You know what benefit that does? If they decide, because they screwed up in some way, shape, or form, they can't deal with it. So if they decide to call management and complain about her, they're going to sound like fools. I love it. I love it because the manager's going to say, well, was she rude? Well, no. Well, did she say this? Well, no. And it's just going to come off, they are going to come off sounding just as bad as they really are. I love it. That's the best way to deal with it. But seriously, you walk into a store, and I don't care who you are, you should treat the person that's helping you with respect, right? Now, if the person that's helping you is rude, I can understand getting a little upset. But what if they're polite? What if they're kind? You just happen to be in a bad mood. And if you're in a bad mood and you're taking it out on these poor innocents, come on. That's just not right. If you're not mad at them, don't take it out on them, right? I used to tell my kids that all the time. They'd be fussing and griping and complaining, and I'd yell at them. I'd say, "Are you mad at me?" And if the answer was no, then don't take it out on me. And you could see their little eyes go, "Oh," because they didn't think about it. So yes, the customer is always right if the customer is doing everything right. It goes both ways, right? I love it. Anyway, have a good day.